I tried to put my feelings in a melody, but the notes just kept slipping away from me. I thought that maybe if I sang it right, you'd feel the love that left me tonight. The words came easy, but the truth was hard. I could never say the things that left me scarred. So I wrote this song, but it's not enough to say goodbye to all that we were made of. I'd give anything to turn back time, but I'm here alone with a broken rhyme. This is the last song I wrote for you, a melody wrapped all we've been through. It's the final note I'll ever sing, the end of us, the end of everything. I couldn't cave you, but I'll keep this tune, the last song I wrote for you. The guitar's silent, but it still plays loud in the corners of my mind like a crowd. I tried to put my heart into each line, but it's fading like the last drop of wine. Your face, your touch, they're all in the sound, a memory that'll never be found. I gave you my soul, but you let it go. Now this song's all I have to show. If love was enough, you'd still be here, but now I'm left with this hollow fear. This is the last song I wrote for you, a melody wrapped all we've been through. It's the final note I'll ever sing, the end of us, the end of everything. I couldn't keep you, but I'll keep this tune, the last song I wrote for you. I'll play it in the dark, I'll play it in the dark, I'll play it in the rain. Each chord's a memory, each one a pain. And when it's over, I'll say goodbye to the love we lost and the reasons why. This is the last song I wrote for you, a melody wrapped all we've been through. It's the final note I'll ever sing, the end of us, the end of everything. I couldn't keep you, but I'll keep this tune, the last song I wrote for you. Empty frames on the wall, faded light in the hall. Every step echoes silence. The light which echoes the silence, echoes the silence. I still hear your voice in the dark, like a ghost that won't part. I'm chasing the pieces of us in the ruins of my heart. And I scream, but no one hears. I bleed through the years, shadows of a broken heart. I walk alone, torn apart. Every memory cuts like glass in the silence where we crashed. I'm lost to what we used to be. Love turned into a tragedy. Now I'm just in the shadows of a broken heart. You left with the storm, didn't look behind, drowning down in a mine of echoes. You love mine, still wear your words like a scar on my skin, praying to heal, but breaking again. you fade like the light in the shadows of a broken heart. I walk alone, torn apart. Every memory cuts like glass. In the silence where we cry, I'm lost in what we used to be. Love turned into a tragedy, and now I'm just falling too far in the shadows of a broken heart. Was it ever real, or just a dream I believed? Now all I have is what you left in me. A shattered song, a fading spark. Love can't live in the dark. In the shadows of a broken heart, I walk alone, torn apart. Every memory cuts like glass. In the silence where we crash, I'm lost in what we used to be. Love turned into a tragedy. Now I'm just falling too far in the shadows of a broken heart. Lights flicker on these empty roads. My coat's soaked through, but I won't go home. I'm standing where you said we'd meet, one last time before you leave. Time drips slow like the raindrops fall. Your silence echoes through it all. I still believe in broken plans, with nothing left but trembling hands. Every car that passes by feels like a chance, then says goodbye. I'm waiting in the rain for a love that won't return. Holding on to hope in a world that loves to burn. Your name is lightning in a sky gone cold, and I'm the fool who can't let go. You said forever like it meant the same, but I'm still here, waiting in the rain. The clock on the tower just struck 2. Still no sign, no trace of you, but I replay what you said last night. Was it real or just a lie? My breath's a fog, my heart's a fire. You lit it up, then walked through the wire. Now every drop that hits my skin feels like your goodbye sinking in, and every second cuts so deep. But love like this won't let me sleep. I'm waiting every fall for love that won't return. Holding on to hope in a world that loves to burn. Your name is lightning in a sky gone cold, and I'm the fool that can't let go. You said forever like it never the same, but I'm still here, waiting in the rain. I could walk away, I could let it die, but I'd rather drown than say goodbye. 'Cause even pain feels more like truth than letting go of you. Still waiting in the rain, though the world moved on. I stand in the place where our love went wrong. The storm keeps falling just like me, alone in the dark where you used to be. You promised the sun, but you left the pain. Now I'm just a shadow, waiting in the rain. keep chasing shadows I can't kill. Your picture's cracked on the window pane, but I still hear your voice in the pouring rain. I tried to breathe where you used to stay, but every breath just fades away. You left the silence too loud to bear. Now I'm reaching out, but you're not there. You were my fire in the freezing night. Now I'm lost without your light. I've fallen without you, down into the dark. No hands to hold me, no beating heart. You were the reason I could stand. Now I'm just dust slipping through my hands. I'm drowning in echoes, too broken to move. I've fallen without you, and I can't find the truth. I see your ghost in the morning sun. It burns like truth I can't outrun. I scream your name, but it fades like mist. Just another dream I can't resist. The clock still ticks, but time stands still. I trade tomorrow for your will. To hear you laugh, to feel your touch. I didn't know I'd miss you this much. I built a world with you in mind. Now it's ashes, I can't rewind. I've fallen without you, down into the dark. No hands to hold me, no beating heart. You were the reason I could stand. Now I'm just dust slipping through my hands. I'm drowning in echoes, too broken to move. I'm falling without you, and I can't find the truth. These walls are caving, the souls are mine. You were the light that kept me brave. Now I'm just a shadow in the flame, calling your name, calling in vain. I've fallen without you, and there's no way back. The sky is fading, the world's gone black. You were my compass, my northern light. Now I'm lost in the longest night. No heaven, no shelter, no rescuing you. Just a man who's falling, falling without you. Rain hits the windshield like the weight of my thoughts. Every mile I drive is a battle I lost. The road rolls on, but I'm stuck in reverse, playing back moments for better or worse. And I grip the wheel like it's holding me still, but I can't outrun the way I feel. Tears on the dashboard falling like rain, drowning in silence, calling your name. This car was our world, now it's just mine, with nothing but heartache riding inside. Your ghost in the mirror staring at me while I drive through the wreck of our history. Tears on the dashboard, all that remains, a love that we lost and couldn't explain. The seat next to me is colder than night, but I still reach over like you're holding me tight. That song we love plays again on repeat. Each note is a memory I can't delete. And I keep the lights dim just to pretend this drive won't lead to a bitter end. Tears on the dashboard falling like rain, drowning in silence, calling your name. This car was our world, now it's just mine, with nothing but heartache riding inside. Your ghost in the mirror staring at me while I drive through the wreck of our history. Tears on the dashboard, all that remains of love that we lost and couldn't explain. The engine's still running, but I've run out of road. No place to go where I'm not alone. I scream to the sky, but the sky don't reply. Only thunder and tears to testify. Tears on the dashboard lit by moonlight. I'm chasing your shadow into the night. This car feels haunted by everything gone, right through the past that just won't move on. Ghosts in the mirror still watching me while I fade in a rear view of what we used to be. Tears on the dashboard, love left a stain on the glass, on my soul in the pouring rain. The room feels empty, but it's full of noise. Every word we left unsaid has its own voice. I hear your laughter in the quiet air, but I'm left holding pieces, drowning in despair. I tried to fight for us, but you were gone like a shadow fading with the dawn. Now all I have are memories and sighs of broken dreams and long goodbyes. I keep searching for what we lost, but I'm drowning in the cost. Back to the silence, back to the cold, where the love we had is getting old. Your absence screams in the spaces between every thought, every breath, every silent dream. I'm haunted by the words I never found. Back to the silence, where you can't be found, where you can't be found. The clocks are ticking, but it feels like time stopped. The echoes of your voice are the only thing I've got. I've tried to speak, tried to understand, but your silence is a prison I can't command. I thought I'd see you on the other side, but now I'm left with nothing but the tide of moments lost in a world gone by. I'm still searching, but you're hard to find. I reach for you, but you're not there. Just the echoes hanging in the air. Back to the silence, back to the cold, where the love we had is getting old. Your absence screams in the spaces between every thought, every breath, every silent dream. I'm haunted by the words I never found. Back to the silence, where you can't be found, you can't be found. I tried to keep the fire alive, but now I'm drowning just to survive. The words we never spoke still burn, and I'll never learn. Back to the silence, back to the void, where everything we were has been destroyed. The back to the silence now.
Your footsteps faded down the hallway, but I still hear them every night. Your scent still trapped in my old jacket, like a ghost that won't leave the light. I reach for silence, but it's screaming. Every quarter holds your name. You left the room without a reason, but the echoes still remain. You didn't say much, just a look in your eyes. Now I live in the shadows of your last goodbye. Echoes of a goodbye, ringing through my soul. Words you never said still take their toll. I try to move forward, but I'm chained to the past. In the silence you left, I'm breaking so fast. No closure, no warning, just cold empty skies. Now I live with the echoes of a goodbye. I stare at your cup on the counter, still half full, like you come back. But all I get are faded memories and a heart that's turning black. The light we shared is barely flickering, just a spark in all this blue. You said forever with your silence, and I believed in you. You disappear like the smoke from a fire, left me burning in my own desire. Echoes of a goodbye, ringing through my soul. Words you never said still take their toll. I try to move forward, but I'm chained to the past. In the silence you left, I'm breaking so fast. No closure, no warning, just cold empty skies. Now I live with the echoes of a goodbye. I scream into the wind, but it brings no sound, just the beating of a heart you tore down. I trade every tear for one last word, but all I have is what I never heard. Echoes of a goodbye, haunting every breath. Your silence is louder than life and death. Still stuck in the hallway where you walked away, with nothing but shadows and words left to say. I'm drowning in silence, too broken to cry, forever lost in the echoes of a goodbye. I still feel you breathing in the quiet of my room, like a whisper in the air or a shadow in the gloom. Your touch is long gone, but it lingers somehow, like you never really left, and I don't know how. I see you in the corner of my eye, gone in a blink, but I still try. It's a love like a ghost, always near, never close,
I reach through the dark, but you vanish like smoke. Every heartbeat's a haunt, every memory's a flame. I'm dancing with silence, calling your name. You're not here, but you won't let me go. This is what it means to love like a ghost. Your picture's still framed, but the smile looks blurred, like the past won't speak, but it screams without words. I sleep with the lights on, but I still dream in fear of the love we lost that still feels near. I whisper to the wind hoping it's you, but the silence cuts right through. It's a love like a ghost, always near, never close. I reach through the dark, but you vanish like smoke. Every heartbeat's a haunt, every memory's a flame. I'm dancing with silence, calling your name. You're not here, but you won't let me go. This is what it means to love like a ghost. I built a life, but you're still the walls. I try to forget, but your echo calls. And every time I think I've healed, you appear in the dark, too real to conceal. It's a love like a ghost, always near, never close. You haunt every road that I've chosen alone. Can't bury the past, it's too deep in my bones. I'm holding a flame, it's colder than stone. You're not here, or you won't let me go. This is what it means to love like a ghost. I drove past the corner where you first kissed me. Now it's just a shadow of who we used to be. The lights still flicker on that old cafe sign, but the warmth we had is lost in time. And I still hear your laugh in the breeze, but it fades like autumn leaves. I'm standing in the silence where we used to be, holding on to echoes and broken memories. Every street, every song pulls you closer to me, but love's gone cold, it's just history. Still I can't move on from where we used to be. Your sweater's in the closet, untouched and warm. It still smells like you, though it's weathered and torn. I tried to forget, but I see you in the rain.